Hey everybody, Robb here for Southwest Florida Television on a gorgeous Monday afternoon. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Anybody know where I'm at? Listen to the birds singing. I am on Broad Avenue South, walking towards the beach in historic Naples, old Naples, just a couple blocks away from 3rd Street South. Not many cars here. Parking lot is pretty empty. You can see our snowbirds have left us. We are 2 blocks south of the Naples Pier, which you will see as soon as I get out on the beach. Right now the sun is out, but it's kind of popping in and out from behind the clouds, playing peekaboo with us here. It'll be going in and out, I'm sure, as I'm walking, but that is fine with me. A little shade doesn't hurt. As I was coming down here, the thermometer in my car said it was 95 degrees. 95 degrees. I totally believe it. Love the palm trees. Love the palm trees. The white clouds, the blue sky. Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
Don't pay a meter because it won't help you. Correct. So the meters are like the 3 blocks this way. Yeah. So once you get up to 3rd Street, there's no meters. It's free parking, but you have to go beyond where it says no beach parking.
Yeah, I don't know what the parking situation is here. I don't know. I mean, I have a beach sticker on my car, which Collier County residents get free parking. But they are definitely encouraging social distancing here. Definitely encouraging social distancing. Monday through Friday beach hours over here. This is the City of Naples. We're on a City of Naples beach. Note that it is closed Saturday, Sunday, and holidays from 11 to 5 p.m. But those are your beach hours, those of you wondering about the beach. And there are restrictions. Here are the restrictions if you're wondering what they are. Walking. Yes, you can walk, run. You can have chairs and umbrellas on weekdays. Weekends and holidays. Chairs only. Weekends and holidays. No chairs, umbrellas, coolers, and tents. On any day. No coolers or tents on any day. Dogs not allowed on beach. Oh, and here's the parking. Beach parking is only allowed with a City of Naples or Collier County beach parking permit. So don't waste your time coming here and putting money in the meter. There you go. There you have it. No parking without a permit. Forget about the metered parking. Couldn't be any plainer. Well, let's walk out onto the beach. See what it looks like out here. That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. It's like a picture, isn't it? It's like a picture frame. Looking at the beach from up here. The umbrellas out there. It is gorgeous, and there is the pier, our historic Naples Pier. sun just kind of dipped behind the clouds. It'll be back out, I'm sure, in full force. That water is gorgeous. The colors are beautiful. Everybody's spread out here. Of course, there's plenty of room to spread out now. Plenty of room to spread out on the beach. I don't see any turtle nests close by. I'm going to walk to the south. I'm going to head down to the south. Walk under the pier. If you look closely, you'll notice there's nobody on the pier. The pier is closed. That is a favorite among visitors and locals. A great place to people watch, go fishing, watch the dolphins. But because of the virus, the pier is closed. Oh, there's some turtle nests. Over by that umbrella there, that striped umbrella is a nest. Up here on the beach, up in the dunes, up high on the dunes, by the way, nice and high, is a nest. Nest number 50 here on Naples Beach, nest number 50. Wow. Very cool. Loggerhead Sea Turtles. That is our most common sea turtle here in Southwest Florida. Another nest over there. You notice they don't put the metal cages around the nests here like they do at Del Nor Wiggins to keep the predators out. Wow, it is gorgeous. Hey, later tonight, 6:30 p.m. Be sure to check in on Facebook here. You can watch my interview with Terrence, Ranger T at Del Nor Wiggins Pass State Park. That video will be premiering at 6:30, so you can comment with each other. You can make live comments during the playback of the video, so be sure to watch that. He shared some good information with us about the park. We talked about what they did while the park was closed for a month, some of the upgrades, what the Rangers were busy doing. Also talked about what you can and can't do right now at the park. So some good information in that interview. Plus, it's just good quality time with Ranger T. He is a great guy, as you're going to see from that interview. Always smiling. That guy just loves his job. So be sure to watch that video. An empty Naples Pier. Boy, the water feels warmer down here than it does up to the north at Del Nor Wiggins. You cannot see Wiggins from here. If you got all the way out to the end of the pier, you can. You can see the trees at Del Norwegians from here, but not from right here. Standing under the Naples Pier right now because we can't get up and walk on the pier. The water is gorgeous here, nice and clear. Nice and clear. You can see the little ridges on the bottom. Oh, you can hear the jets coming in. All the poor people flying in on their private jets, the corporate jets coming into Naples. Oh, there's no shortage of wealth in Naples. I wish they'd share some of it with me. But there's our empty pier. Lots of people out here enjoying the beach. Go around these ladies here. That's all right. Nice to see people enjoying themselves at the beach. It's great to see everybody spread out as well. And there's that sun. Whew. It is hot when it pops out. I can get a good look at the water though. The water is beautiful, just like up in North Naples at Del Norwegians. I swear it feels warmer, the water temperature down here than at Del Norwegians. There's a great look back at our pier with the sun out. It's gorgeous. Love those little white clouds out there. Just another one of our beautiful beaches down here, the Pier Beach. The historic Naples Pier. 1888. That's when that pier was originally built, 1888. Of course, it didn't look anything like that. It's gone through some fires and hurricanes and been rebuilt several times. Back in the old days, if you wanted to come to Naples, this is where you came. You came in by boat, by a steamship to the Naples Pier. There was a little train, a little tram that hauled the luggage and freight back and forth up and down the pier. Lots of pictures of the old pier. If you do a little Googling, do some research, you can see the history of Naples. Naples was a pretty sleepy, quiet place. Oh, up until about the past 50 years. The past 50 years is when it really started picking up and booming. I can't believe it. I've been here 40 years. 40 years. I came over from Miami in 1980. I officially moved here. However, when I was a little kid, back in the 60s, when I was growing up in Miami, early 60s, mid 60s, late 60s, my mom and dad, we'd pick up my grandma and we'd come over here, maybe once every 2 months for a Sunday afternoon drive. We drive across the Tamiami Trail and we wind up just north of the pier. Sometimes we drive down here. We usually stayed just north of the pier. Nothing like it is now. Now there's big, beautiful beachfront mansions. Back then there were little old beachfront homes. They've torn them down and put giant mansions on the beach now. Everything changes over time. As you can see, it is beautiful here. It's kind of hard to see the houses. They're kind of tucked in behind the greenery, behind the trees along the beach. But believe me, there are some huge mansions, especially as you get further to the south here. And if you need to know how much they cost, you probably can't afford one. Just an empty lot here, if you can find an empty lot, is unbelievably expensive. Beachfront property everywhere is expensive. I'm actually surprised at the amount of people out here for a Monday afternoon. I guess a lot of people are still not working. I took the day off of work. I wanted to come down here. I had mentioned that I wanted to come down here and take a walk on this beach. I haven't been down here in ages. So hopefully some of my good friends will help me, support me for my day off here. You guys are awesome. Margaret sent me a little something earlier today. That was awesome, Margaret. Thank you, dear. That'll fill my gas tank up. Get me out on the road for another day doing deliveries. I appreciate that, Margaret. Take another look up to the north towards the pier, out into the Gulf, and then up to the north. This is looking out to the west. The sun's behind the clouds right now. A little gloomy. When that sun comes out, the colors really pop. And so does the temperature. As I said earlier, when I was driving down here, the thermometer in my car said 95 degrees. 95 degrees. Ah. Woo-hoo. That's hot. I asked one of my friends, Angelo, if he wanted to come down here with me. He said, no way. Too hot today. Too hot for him at the beach. Now I know why I do my beach walks in the morning. Love those clouds though. I love those little puffy clouds up there. That is a typical Southwest Florida sky up there. Just beautiful. As you go south from the pier and north as well, every 2 blocks is a parking area, a large parking area. but you have to have a sticker. You have to have a permit to park in them, in those spots. There's beach access every block, but every other block there's more parking. So 12th Avenue, 14th Avenue, 16th, 18th, those are the bigger parking areas. I don't know how far it is to the end of Naples Beach here, down to Gordon Pass. That's at the end of the beach here. Don't know how far that is. I'm sure it's a nice little hike. You can just see the rooftops of some of the homes over there. And those aren't the real big ones over on the left there. Those aren't the real big beach mansions. Believe me, they're still way up there in the multi-millions. But they're not the gigantic ones. The really big ones are further down to the south. And they take up, some of them take up an entire block. They're so big they take up an entire block. The other life. Well, I really can't see the screen. I can't see any comments. I can barely see what I'm pointing at here. The screen gets so dark. It gets so hot. The camera gets so hot out here. It darkens the screen. So I hope there's some folks watching. I hope you're taking advantage of this extra time together to chat with our beach family. Hopefully we got a few new folks watching here. Please, if you're new, introduce yourself to the group. Let everyone know where you're watching from. Feel free to start up a conversation or join into one. Just please stay away from politics. As crazy as they are right now, we try not to talk about them here. Well, it's definitely starting to cloud up. The clouds are moving. Let's see, which way are they going here? Looks like they're moving offshore. Hard to tell. They're not moving very fast, but I believe they're moving from the east to the west. One of our little snowy egret friends down here in Naples. Walking the beach like we see him do at Del Norwigans Pass State Park. Another day in paradise. Yeah, I'm going to walk down the beach just a little bit further. Got a couple paddle boarders out there. See if that sun comes out. It's just very patchy right now. The sun is very patchy on the beach. I can see some patches of sunlight heading towards us here. Well, maybe. They disappeared. Over here on my left is one of those bigger beachfront homes, as you can see up there. That's a pretty nice house there. With this little cheeky hut back there, and basketball court. That is a beauty. Little beachfront mansion, little weekend retreat. Wow. That is beautiful when the sun comes out. The buzz of a chainsaw behind me. I don't know how far down we are. I don't know how far down we are from the pier. Wasn't keeping track. Thinking we might be down around 18th Avenue South now, around 18th Avenue South. I'm guessing, don't know for sure. I haven't noticed a whole lot of sea turtle nests down here. I haven't been looking for them. They could be tucked up there in the dunes. There you can see more of the beachfront homes up there. A couple Hobie cats or whatever. Don't know if they're Hobie cats. Catamarans up there on the beach. There's one of the beach rakes. One of the city of Naples rakes coming up the beach down here. It's off in the distance right now. But just like the Collier County beaches, they keep these beaches raked as well. Nicely manicured. They don't have a John Deere tractor like Collier County though. They don't have the deer. I don't know what they have, a big Kubota or something. Oh, there's a turtle nest. I see another one up there on the beach. It's kind of hard to see over there. Here comes another one of those private jets. Another one of those jets. Let's see if we see them go by here. Man, must be nice, huh, to have all that money. Whew. Have your own jet. Doesn't look like the rake is in operation here. He's just taking it back. Looks like he already raked the beach. Whew. Man, oh man, is it hot when that sun comes out. Lord have mercy. But it is beautiful. You can see one of the projects here, the beach restoration. They're replanting a lot of sea oats. You can see all the new little plantings along here sprouting up. Wow, here's sea turtle nest number 75. Down here in front of me, sea turtle nest number 75. Wow. That still has the little pink flag. That's a relatively recent new nest there. They throw those little flags down when they find a nest first thing in the morning so the big rakes and tractors don't run over the nests. That's what they use to mark them. Number 75, so that's relatively recent. Cool. Well, I've got to turn around and head back the other direction. Just give you a look out there at that beautiful sky and water, beach umbrellas, the people out here sunning. That is the epitome of Naples right there. That's where everybody pays the big bucks for. Absolutely beautiful. Get down closer to the water. Look at that. Just gorgeous. The clouds, the water. I don't know if you can see the boat out there. Gorgeous. There are dolphins swimming out here. They do come by, just like at Del Norwiggins. I haven't seen any, but they are out there. They like to hang around the pier. But without the fishermen, there's nothing for them to steal. They like stealing the fishermen's catches right off their lines. There's a look back up the beach. From, I don't know, somewhere down around 19th Avenue South, somewhere around 18th Avenue South. Look up to the north towards the Naples Pier. We started our walk on 12th Avenue South on Broad Avenue with the beautiful palm trees. Sounds like they're trimming the palm trees over there. Those houses over there, that one house over there anyway. Sounds like they're doing some trimming. How would you like to live right on the beach in Naples, huh? Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? I am so looking forward to our friend Doni. Someday, her plan, her intentions, her and her husband are planning on moving here to Naples, somewhere close to Naples, bringing their boat. I'm so looking forward to having them in their boat down here. You guys are gonna be in for a real treat when she gets here. You are going to see Naples like you've never seen it before from the water. Hopefully that happens within the next few years. We'll see. Our good friend Donnie. I'm waiting for a call from my friend Darren saying, hey, the boat's running. Waiting for the call that his boat is running so we can get out on that. Only had a chance to do that one time before it broke down. Boats are nothing but just a big old hole in the water where you throw your money. Always something wrong with them. Another private jet coming in. Just one after the other. Pretty cloudy now. We're in the shadows. In the shade. As we make our way back up to the north towards the pier. It's been enough for me to break out into a sweat. "15 degrees hotter than it was at Del Norwegians this morning." There is a slight breeze blowing, just a slight little breeze blowing. Makes a little bit of a difference. Where's Dexter? Dexter, how come you're not walking down the beach? I figured he'd walk from Vanderbilt down to the pier. That's kind of impossible. There comes some sun. There comes some sun now. Jet ski out there. See the jet ski out there? Zipping by. Those are fun. Man, those are fun. Supposed to get some rain later today. Hit and miss. Spotty afternoon showers, just like always. Nothing new. Same old forecast. Same old forecast. Isolated rain in the afternoon. High humidity. Mosquitoes starting to come out. The price of paradise. Naples pretty much folds up in the summertime. Even more so with this darn coronavirus, but normally Naples is very, 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 very busy in the winter months. Then come Mother's Day, everybody heads back up north to beat the heat down here. We got a lot of friends watching from up north, a lot of followers. Look at that water. Man, that is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm happy that I came down here. I hope you are too. I hope you appreciate it. I hope you appreciate this little venture. Again, if you're just tuning in, that is the Naples Pier, and it is closed. It is closed. You cannot get out on the pier right now. Look at that water. Crystal clear. Crystal clear. It's just beautiful the way it changes colors as it gets deeper out there. The different colors of green and blue. I love that view right there. That is gorgeous. Let's see if I can snap off a quick photo. I hope I don't lose you. Stay tuned. Keep your fingers crossed. Are we still here? Is everybody with me? I think so. Wow. How many times can I say wow? Wow, 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 wow. Ooh, a big snook right here in front of me. I don't know if you can see it in the water there. A big snook going by. You see it out there in front of me? It just bolted. Just took off. Big snook swimming along the shore. Looking for those little fish, like the ones we saw at Del Norwiggins this morning. I forgot to bring my water bottle with me. Getting kind of parched here, kind of parched. So if you're curious why people want to come down and visit Naples all the time, why you hear about Naples and people coming down here and spending the winter months, well, look around. Picture it wintertime, it's snowing up north, and picture this. Picture these beautiful beaches. Boy, that sun has really come out in full force now. Whew. Full force. This sunlight's really letting you see the colors now, the true colors of the water. Those of you just tuning in, don't forget, 6:30 tonight, 6:30 p.m. Check back here on Southwest Florida Television on Facebook, and you're going to see my interview, my conversation with Terrence Ranger T, the park manager at Del Norwiggins Pass State Park. I had a nice little chat with him after my beach walk today. He shared some good information with us, so be sure to watch that. Check out today's beach walk video. Watch that on YouTube. If you're going to watch a replay of any of my live feeds, watch them on YouTube. Better quality than on Facebook. That is just glorious. The water and the sky and those white clouds, the blue sky, the white clouds. Just beautiful. People out here roasting themselves like turkeys. all buttered up and roasting on the beach. A little shade here for a minute. Sun ducked in behind the cloud. Now I'm wanting that sun to go behind the clouds. I'm probably getting a little sunburn on me walking out here this afternoon. Not used to this mid-afternoon heat. Heat and sun, wow, direct sunlight. Go back up to where we started. We started a couple blocks north of the pier at 12th Avenue South. Walked under the pier. You can walk up the stairs and down the stairs on the pier. You just can't walk out on the pier. It's closed just west of the stairs. Check through my videos on Facebook here. Do a search, or even better yet, get on my YouTube channel, Southwest Florida Television on YouTube, and do a search. You might find some nice videos of the pier, some aerials of the pier. Either Facebook or YouTube. YouTube, much better quality. I'm going to stand here for a minute and wait for a little sun to pop out. I think I'm going to use this as a thumbnail for the video if the sun comes out. To entice people to watch it later. And that's pretty heavy clouds. Pretty heavy clouds. There comes a little sunlight. Yeah, that's pretty nice. What do you think? Pretty nice colors there. Yeah, let's walk under the pier. It's kind of weird seeing it empty. Kind of weird seeing an empty pier with no fishermen, no walkers, no people watchers, and not even any birds. No fishermen means no birds, no pelicans and seagulls. You're not supposed to swim under the pier. You can walk under it, but you're not supposed to be swimming under it out in the deeper water. Just a reminder. You could get slammed into one of the pilings and, ooh, there's a huge snook. See that snook right there? There's a couple of them. See them right there in the water? 2 of them out there. Can you see them? Look how clear that water is. That's a pretty nice sized snook right there. You can tell it's a snook by that black stripe. You see it swimming away from me there? Very cool. Very, very cool. The water is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Looking up to the north. Looking up to the north. Back along the beach. People hiding from the sun here under the pier. Beautiful. The colors are just amazing. Those colors today are just incredible. I miss being able to go out on the pier though and looking for our dolphins. I'm sure they found somewhere else to hang out where there's better fishing. Del Norwiggins, so it was about 6.5, I think it's 6.5 miles that way. 6.5, 8 miles, I can't remember now, to the north. Between 6 and 8 miles to the north from where I'm at here. I think, maybe more, I don't know. Don't quote me. It's to the north, and it's more than a mile. I think my brain's getting fried out here. I think my brain's getting cooked from being out in the sun. What an afternoon. Will the rain make it to the beach? Who knows? Will it make it out to the coast? We'll see. You never know. I think there's about a 50% chance of it somewhere along our coast. The chances for inland rain are much better today. We did have some good downpours though over the past couple weeks. Some much needed rain. Where did we come in here? We came in right back up in here to my right. On Broad Avenue. All the beach umbrellas, everybody spread out, doing their social distancing. Very cool, very cool. It is beautiful out here. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you for joining me for this little surprise live feed from the beach down by the Naples Pier. I hope you enjoyed our time together, as always. Thank you for being a friend, a follower. Those of you that are supporters, thank you so much. It's because of you that I am able to come out and do things like this. Take some time off of work. Thank you very much for making that possible. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Stay safe. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.